Okay, here we go.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being. And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine. Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex. A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sling by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at two. How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive? And Heyman, wow, look at him. The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
Oh, what is that? Oh, God. One. No. No. I can just remember this off of.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the 2 minutes that have remained at the top of our...
CM Punk from the top rope. Oh, he misses the mark.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt. Defiant counter to Reigns.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop. Propping him up in the corner.
Caught in a bad spot.
Huge super kick right on target.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
I'm gonna take the counter, Mama. And I made it triangle now.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline. Battering clotheslines.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Look out.
Stop connects. Seth could there. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Hooked up, DDT. CM Punk headed to the top rope. Perched up top. The Cena is starting to wear off of him a bit now. Oh, driving the elbow. Getting tossed around. Going in for the win here. He breaks the ref's count before 2. Wow, I'm not for sure that was it.
Get back.
Up and, oh, knee right to the spine. Now trampling the opposition. Punishing double axe handle. Strikes with a kick. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms.
Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, what a clothesline. Taking things back into the ring. Shoulder tackle to the body.
That could be Punk's demise.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
You cannot kill CM Punk.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He's looking to do some serious harm. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. He's starting to look bad. This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing. He connects with a counter. Calculating the next move here. Powerbomb. Rollins in the line of fire. Spiked. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Thunderous clothesline. And he's going to the top. Arms trapped. Oh, just look perched up top. Completely missed the mark there. Sling measured elbow drop. Oh, walloped by a huge club. Here we go. Both arms hooked. Pedigree. We've seen this win matches for Rollins. And into the cover. Not even a 2 count. Unbelievable power.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at 1 after a move like that?
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
And nobody could have predicted.
He wants to end this for the win. Oh, breaking it up.
Putting the kibosh on the pin attempt then and there. It's now turfing out the garbage to the outside of the ring. And the crowd is loving this. We're building up some momentum here, folks. Thinking about it. Top speed and
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
up high.
Whoa, cross body. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Double axe handle smash. And the knee. And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Still takes a good amount of resilience to last this long.
Ooh, merciless looking blood. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Rollins now looking to show his power off. Powerbomb.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
2.
Don't walk away.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take the control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase on the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break it. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the... CM Punk! Oh, a malfunction at the junction. Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Down they go. Oh, strong impact. Torturing the knee with that attack. Oh, what a punch. A solid punch. Boom. Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of. Huge knee to the jaw. Incoming. Blast off. Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Clothesline. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Right to the kidneys from behind. He took the worst of that impact. Picked up and being carried around now. Lights out, face first. What a way to get out of that one. Single leg drop kick caught him. And that could end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit. Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
Counter by CM Punk. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Oh, that just busted him wide open. Seth Rollins just goading his opponent.
Powerful grip by Roman. Oh, got the cover. Is it enough to close this out? He kicks out at two. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Here he is, heading back into the ring. Stomping the arm. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Down he goes. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, what a sling blade. Oh, man. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt. You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Watch out. Taking a flight to nowhere. Oof, whipped right into the post. He might just be stalling for time here. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap up. Oh, this battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Able to skirt around that attack.
Face first into the chair.
And it looks like, oh yeah, he is indeed bleeding now.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Turn inside out with a desperation clothesline.
from the top rope. And nobody's
No!
a bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
The cover for the win.
Taking the pin right there.
Clearly, he's got other plans in mind tonight.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Super kick! Reigns put his pin on CM Punk. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Loving blow.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Shifts the attack into an inverted DDT. Oh, my God.
Roman Reigns with a scoreboard pinning combination. No! Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Lariat.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
He breaks the pin. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. He gets back into the ring.
Punk avoids the attack. He saw that one coming. One response after another. Back and forth we go. Seth just rubbing it in now.
Well-executed suplex. And there's Rollins delivering yet another devastating attack.
This right here is a testament to the sheer willpower of Seth Rollins.
Oh!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And this has to be it.
Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
Oh, kicks. Look at these kicks.
Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
Face buster. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Looks like he's coming back in. What a clothesline. Oh, God. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
A focused attack to the trachea.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Running knee.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Now using a chair to their advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me.
Trying to take the arm one way or another. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see
A battle on the mat now, and Rollins escapes.
Roman with his opponent.
Rollins drops his opponent. My goodness. Then Roman with his opponent down when no one is aiming for him.
by Reigns?
That spells doom for Rollins.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, wow. How?
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Going up to the top now.
Oh, my!
Roman for the win.
I fucking...
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take... And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men.
Oh, yeah, from the top. Flying elbow drop.
Uh-oh, it's the red. White and blue thunder bomb. Look at Reigns, top rope.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Impressive awareness from him. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Big elbow. Oh, man.
Out of the ring goes Seth.
Oftentimes, being ringside is just as dangerous as being in the ring. If a manager wants to preemptively protect himself, who are we to judge him? What a power slam! Punk dodges out in time.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself. GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns. Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my final stand.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
That was weird. I saw the whole thing. Let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw.
Champion.
CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
Clubbing blow.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it. Calf kick on the money.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
Up high. Wow. The champ with the cover. He forces a break before the count of two.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
And JBL has got so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including...
Heavy combo.
Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, what a high kick.
Another one. I don't know.
And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there. He counters with a great reversal. Thunder. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd. And a small package here.
Stops the count before it, too.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile. Driving that knee deep into the enemy, putting the red dot on his opponent.
He catches JBL with a counter. For what a kick.
Eats a punch to the face.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, that will break your face.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll put a title.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not getting a two.
There. But hey, landing close. Grapple.
count at this point has to be frustrating.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
This whole
From JBL.
The challenger is not holding back. JBL is our new champion.
The winner of this match and the new World Heavyweight.
Well, that's not how it happened.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Or in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull, and you get the horns.
He's headed up high.
Take off.
He fails to connect and goes back into the ring here.
Name.
And he is directed into the corner.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista soaring.
Totally missed that one. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
Fending off a 2 count there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a...
Look out! Wow! Cross!
The champ looking to retain.
And he manages to kick out at 1.
The ref didn't even get to 2.
Spinning heel kick. Oh! And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship. Hooked up. DDT.
Spinning kick to the gut. Stomp to the belly. Time to go for a ride. An exploder suplex.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran who will play mind games and
The pin for the championship. And the champ only gets a count of 1.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Devastating elbow strike.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best. manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Punk about to take flight.
Misses big time. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. He's being prepped for something.
Pile driver.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oh, Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back. Go to sleep. The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here's your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
Travesty. Okay.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Awesome.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE Live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title. Debilitating attack on the leg.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason? He goes for the quick pin attempt. And fends off the pinfall.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there.
Kick. Lands the elbow.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Oh, what a kick.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent. Putting him in the corner for something here. And he cleans their clock to get some breathing room.
What's coming next? A back suplex. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Nasty! The hardest part of the ring.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
And he tosses him back in now.
Precision elbow strike.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a...
God damn it!
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of the current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloaded.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana, legs hooked.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down, and an early kick out.
Yeah, it's still too early.
I can't just carry on for I want to get all of it.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe.
Okay, wait.
It's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from...
They won. Ground submission. What's up? Hot two in circle.
The smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion will... Triangle armbar! Triangle's in! Triangle!
And this is not where Ray wants to be right now. Working to fight out of it, and does.
The other one. Petro.
Springboard misses the target.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Punk took it hard to Mysterio there.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe...
Oh, the pinning combination. That kick out took a lot of...
Lấy thằng anh lo. Lấy bơi nó lại. I just did so.
energy.
Got him in the corner now.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speed, Wade.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Ray or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Ray had that well scouted.
Oh no.
6-1-9.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 content from the top. Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Huge kick connects.
Goes into the corner.
Oof, running knee in the corner. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. The end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
Sweeps the legs. Stop. Ray has the shoulders down. Shoulder shoots up before two.
His opponent has...
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Punk looking to get past.
Oh no.
Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a wrong.
Now what?
The fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it. Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And Ray from up high.
From above. Incoming.
Diving seated senton. What awareness seeing Ray coming. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them in both of their careers.
Oh, what a kick.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Here we go. Rey Mysterio. For the 619.
There's Mysterio showing once again why he's a living legend there.
Boom, snaps the leg across the head.
Set up in the corner. What is coming?
No way.
Next.
Big knee lift.
Damn him.
And a clothesline.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Body slam.
It's not what I want.
Gets slammed down.
Do that. Down. I held down. What the hell? Yeah. That all. Oh. Bill Horton.
Legs tied in the ropes, upside down. This could be bad.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref. And into the corner he goes.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. dangerous position to be in.
Teeing off. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot...
Here comes a big-time powerbomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count after one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
DDT! Headed to the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, that's right on the knees. That can change everything.
Dropped into the kneecap.
Maybe not, maybe not. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Wait a minute.
And this is just signature CM Punk.
And followed by a bulldog headlock. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count, kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this. Match.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Hooked up. DDT.
We been way off. Met way we can go to sleep.
Crushing impact from that knee.
This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot. CM Punk. Gets dropped. Timely reverse DDT. He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Mongolian chop.
Hooked up. DDT.
You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep.
Does that
Cover. This could be it. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Yeah.
Winner, CM Punk.
battered and bruised? What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Really, boy? Oh, I better skip this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. He has one thing to get him through time, and that thing is faith.
Faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with a monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out.
Got it.
As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. As personal a battle as you'll see in WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what will drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
Up on the top. Oh, man.
To the sky. A double axe handle. Oh, the elbow connects. He'll make his way to the ring. Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Powerbomb position. Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. And opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline. With a running knee to the face. And a clothesline.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
To the jaw, opponent groggy, and now opponent dropped with a clothesline.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
Placing him in the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
This. Yeah, it looks like that cut it open.
Persistent barrage.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Now you're... It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Using every ounce of...
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Punk avoids the attack.
Gets reversed on Randy. Ooh, great anticipation. Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
These two trading one blow after another. The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Punk connects. This could be it. He could be putting him away here.
And Punk just thrown out of the way. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Strong counter from Punk. And a kick.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Hoist it up high here. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Over and over again. Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now. And CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint. Torturing their opponent. Pulled. And averting damage there.
Big time height on that kick.
Move.
Stomping. Ouch. That looks like a torturous position to be in. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oof. Running knee in the corner. Drop kick from behind. Overwhelming offense now from...
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel. And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike. Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade. Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here. CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Launching himself off the top of the RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment. And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere. Orton.
Punk's got a problem here. And right away into the pin. Oh my God.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook.
Just clubbing down.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Down and shoulder. He gets the kick out after the one.
I'm impressed by this.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton. The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push past the pain and take out CM Punk? Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike. Oh, a sudden cover.
Orton has this in hand now.
And going for the pin. Kick out. Oh, my God.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
The Viper is incensed, and he's taking out all of his frustrations on the man responsible for that fact in CM Punk.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Straight impact on the throat. Kick right to the gut.
Hard-hitting kick.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Got him where he wants him. Up and delivering a Falcon Arrow.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Hooked up and boom. Oh, God.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
This is Orton's perseverance getting tested. A stop to the gut turns things around. A reverse power slam drilling their opponent down.
Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy Orton.
After all the mind games, all the attacks, Randy Orton has to feel a sense of relief now. Has to feel like CM Punk is finally in the rear view.
Punk may be in Orton's rear view, but believe me, neither one of these men is going to forget the physical and mental battle they just had. nor is Punk gonna forget what happens when you wage war against the Viper, especially an absolutely furious Viper.
Again.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year. CM Punk, each shot landing with a little bit more venom. CM Punk seeking revenge, promising that Orton never become WWE champion again. Randy Orton pushed to the brink, determined to prove that Punk that his faith won't protect him. In fact, he will only fail him. A match that can only take place here on the grandest stage of them all. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Here we go. Oh, my God, what a move. Boom.
Punk dodges out in time.
Oh, targeting the neck. Gets clobbered with the axe handle. CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title from the top. Double axe handle connects. Punk never saw that coming. Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offense. Maybe not, maybe not. Right away, Randy breaks the pin attempt.
You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Solid contact from the Viper. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton. And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
What an axe handle.
Taking him to the corner now. And a opponent like a sack of cement drop with a clothesline.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Donut.
Oh, what a response.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Double axe handle connects.
Oh, man. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook.
And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
Sheesh, a painful-looking chop. Being placed in the corner here. Forearm straight to the face. Boom! What a right!
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instant stability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to want...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Remarkable power. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Looking to end this. A schoolboy. Countered into a new cover. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's path to Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy. Let me count the moss.
I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Probably not, considering the amount of damage to the head he's suffered. Shoving him into the corner now.
Uncorked a big punch. And he turned it around. Randy isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float.
That was great.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point. Oh my gosh, what impact!
The Viper in a tight spot.
Pile driver.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup.
Power cover for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Spin kick to the midsection. Sent right into the corner. And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
Randy Orton gets him back. Answers back on Orton. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point. This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating.
Head on CM Punk. Kick out just before 2.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Kick right to the gut. Kick to the stomach.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop. placed him in the corner here. And retaliates with a counter.
And then follows it up with the line.
Got him where he wants him.
And perfect Falcon Arrow there. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Strong with a calf kick. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi. Converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
He's in a bad position. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle. German suplex spiked.
Is this a submission coming? Punk has to submit. Valiant effort, but not any longer.
The winner of this match, Randy Orton.
After all the mind games, all the attacks, Randy Orton has to feel a sense of relief now. Has to feel like CM Punk is finally. As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That's a buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and lift off. Bam! Conspicuous Punk.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks in a perfectly applied. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Boom, what a punch. And the heavily tickled.
Back and forth. This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Boom. Oh, what an uppercut.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, fuck your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Face, meet, knee.
Gets driven into the corner. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
carried around now. What a throw. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Second rope DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Foot landing directly on the face.
Punk avoids the attack.
Jarring uppercut. He's got him down for the pin here. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's really not making this easy.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Pushing the limits of the human body with...
And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Is that
The winner of this
one knock off the hole?
After all the mind games, all the attacks, Randy Orton has to feel a sense of relief now. Has to feel like CM Punk is finally in the rear view.
Punk may be in Orton's rear view, but believe me, neither one of these men is going to forget the physical and mental battle they just had. Nor is Punk going to forget what happens when you wage war against the Viper, especially an absolutely furious Viper.
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith is what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to snuff out the Viper once and for all. And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely... Wait!
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back
From the top, double axe handle connects. Spin kick to the midsection.
Connecting with a punch.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Able to slip out of that situation. Beautiful Vulcan arrow. And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys runs the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner. It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Oh, my God. Superhuman power. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. There's a reason. Oh, and he couldn't keep the offense rolling.
Tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. The legend. He forces the break by getting to the ropes.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
And Punk gets countered there. Now Orton will cover. This could be all over. Kicks out after one. No time to waste being... Maybe not, maybe not. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
It might be stubbornness.
And just lost all the steam there. Uh-oh. He had him on his heels, but not for long.
Oh, my gosh.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Inverted DDT.
Headed out of the ring now.
And he slides him back to the mat.
But everything behind that kick.
And into the... And Punk and Orton...
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating.
Going for the cover. He might just have it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count. Punk dodges out in time. Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and follow up with a landing.
And right into the cover. Right at? Why on earth would he give up the pin? He's got bad intentions.
And is able to avoid that offense.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Totally helpless at the moment. Down on the shoulder.
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defensive here.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And able to evade the offense.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock slaps his opponent with a massive line.
Got him where he wants him. Up and back.
Falcon arrow.
Oof, that's going to echo. Down the run with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Alley-oop.
No.
Punk wasting no motion on the count. Time to go for, swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon arrow.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
Spinning kick in the gut. Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Attacking the body.
Orton.
Devastating attack from the Viper. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and
From the sky.
wow, cross body.
Punk dodges out in time.
And he counters.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and follows it up with a clothesline.
Hammerlock now.
I think I can.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Followed up with a lariat.
Vicious knee to the face.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an anaconda vice locked in.
Submission locked in. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Precision punch.
Haymaker after haymaker.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous power.
Going all out now. One thunderous final blow. Vulnerable spot for the Viper. Driver spiked him.
CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes Orton's. CM Punk now look. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
Oh, man.
Self-professed faith driving Punk. Pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently not ever. Randy Orton about to...
Orton! Will that close Punk out? 2, 3, no!
Yeah.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Hooked up. Orton wants to end this right now.
And just like that, avoiding short.
Here we go. Submission about to be locked in. Punk might be done for.
Boston Crab, the legendary. That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
The winner of this match, Randy Orton.
After all the mind games, all the attacks, Randy Orton has to feel a sense of relief now. Has to feel like CM Punk is finally in the rear view.
Punk may be in Orton's rear view, but believe me, neither one of these men is going to forget the physical and mental battle they just had. Nor is Punk going to forget what happens when you wage war against the Viper, especially an absolutely furious Viper.
Oh, man. I don't know, sorry. Did I not put that easy? Why is it on? Okay. Well, it was so easy. Look at that. The, gameplay, I guess. And gameplay. I make submission mini game. Oh wait, no. Pen mini game. Let's count. Well, I don't know. But that's what I know. Yeah, then hang on. Allow Ellen. Hold on a minute game. One on. I don't like it. Bust my fingers. No, I think I'll leave that. How long am I streaming for? Damn it. Let's just look at it. Yeah, he ain't gonna. Anyway, maybe just have a look at it. Let's see. Well, I'm not gonna be on for the next 2 hours. I don't know, whatever. Tier 2. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain, isn't it?